Hey JVs, it's Ali here with Ali G Marketing, coming to you just with a quick demo here of what ScopeFreak is about. Okay, now ScopeFreak is desktop software. It works for PC and Mac, and it's actually quite revolutionary as because it has to do with Periscope. Periscope is the fastest growing social media platform ever. It took Twitter 2 years to get to a million users, Facebook 10 months to a million users, and Instagram 2.5 months to a million users. It only took Periscope 10 days to get to a million users, which is a really big deal. This is kind of like a video social media platform. It's kind of like the future of where things are headed. That's why it was Apple's App of the Year, so revolutionary. It was kind of a big deal because Apple does a lot of quality control before they give this coveted title out. On Google's Play Store, it was the highest downloaded app. Okay, and there's a lot of people downloading this for their own benefit. This is a artist in LA that basically took what's technically an offline business, which is selling art. You really need a storefront or an exhibit to be selling art to people, but she's doing it online. She actually does a live broadcast and then takes people's feedback and does her paintings accordingly and sells them for hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars a piece. This article is just from a couple days ago. Okay, I'm going to play this real quick just to show you.
My name's Amanda Oleander. I'm an artist. I live in Los Angeles.
You came into Periscope like, I'm just going to enjoy it. I'm an artist. This is a way for me to share myself. Yeah. But it's turned into a business for you.
Business, but also it's such a great community.
But could Periscope work for me?
Yes, Periscope can really work for a lot of people. Okay, not just her, but for marketers. Okay, for anyone doing any type of online marketing, because there is a plethora of video out there. Now, this has to do with art. Okay, there's health and fitness, finance, real estate. There's anything you could think of, technology, all these different niches that Periscope streams are about. Okay, some of them are like totally like nonsense. Also, there's people just broadcasting them like walking their dogs. Something really simple, right? But let's get back to business here. Okay, so this is another article just from a couple days ago about how Fortune 500 companies are using Periscope to broadcast, product launches. Like Nike did it the other day. Nike was an athletics company. They had a broadcast. But the worst part about Periscope, before I get into it, the worst part about Periscope. But check this out. This is amazing. This is from a couple months ago, back in August, and back then there was 10 million users. Now it's gone up much more since then. And back then it was 21 million minutes a day of video broadcasts all around the world from Periscope users. And 21 million minutes, you don't even have to be a mathematician, but if you worked out the math, it works out to about 40 years of video every day. So there's no way any human could ever watch everything that's going on in Periscope. And Periscope has this thing where everything expires after 24 hours, okay? That's where ScopeFreak comes in and saves the day. And also gives you a marketing angle like never before, okay? So let me show you. Okay, so now I'm going to go to Amanda Oleander. This is the girl over here from the article just from a couple days ago on ABC. So I'm on her Twitter feed, and I'm going to scroll down for a Periscope feed. Here we go, from 15 hours ago. So this is about 9 hours away from expiring. Let me click this. Okay, so as I can see here, okay, life of an artist, going home for Christmas. So it's nothing really like artistic, I don't think, this stream, but it's about 13 minutes long. I'm not going to wait for Periscope to start loading this. I'm just going to copy this and copy the URL. And then I'm going to load up ScopeFreak. Now, like I said, this is desktop software. Works for PC and Mac. Your customers are going to love it because there's no issues of using it. You just log in to the software. You paste the URL that I just copied. I'm going to set the output file name. I'm going to name this. Here we go. I'm just going to name this Amanda going Xmas going home. All right. Hit save over here, and I'm going to hit start. All right. So once this starts, now as you remember, this is a 13-minute video clip. And currently I'm traveling in San Diego where the internet connection I'm at is nowhere near as fast as my home connection back in New York. But let's see how this does, all right? So this is a 13-minute file. You're not going to wait 13 minutes for this. As you can see, it's already been a few seconds and it's like I would say probably already 25% of the way through. All right, so while this is downloading, I just want to show you an example of somebody else I follow, Grant Cardone. He's kind of a big deal. This guy always flies around in private jets. He's a mover and a shaker, and the best part is he gives out some golden nuggets on Periscope. But once again, Periscope, all the broadcasts expire after 24 hours, right? So while this is downloading, it's almost done already. So I'm just going to show you this recent broadcast of his that I saw. It was a Jedi business hack that costs $0. I think that's like pretty useful to know. Jedi business hack, you know, in going along with the whole Star Wars craze right now. Pretty big deal. I want to check it out. But it expires in 24 hours, but I recorded it before it did. There we go.
Hey, good morning to you. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well.
As you can see, the video file is really high quality, okay? And you get the raw video file. So the video file that you're getting downloaded is the one that's being broadcast from the Periscope user's smartphone to Periscope. So when it's a really high quality video file like this, you can really do anything. You can, and I haven't even gotten to the best part, which is one-click upload to YouTube, okay? But let's watch the one I just downloaded. Okay, as you can see, it's 13 minutes long. It's just this artist going home.
Thank you. Drawing, that's good with board games.
So the thing is that you can use all these video files, for your own, curation of your own websites, your own social media, not to mention for your clients, and video content always gets ranked in a really great way by Google. Okay, another person I follow, just to show you, Tai Lopez. This guy usually reads a book a day. He's like a Mensa guy. He's really smart, and he usually has a lot to say. I guess if you're reading a book a day, so his streams usually go on for hours. And I'm personally a little busy to really spend hours watching a stream and getting golden nuggets out of it. So when I saw his most recent Periscope link, I actually downloaded it, and I'm gonna play it right here.
What's up? The titles. Yeah, what's up?
As you can see, this clip is over 3 hours long. Okay, he went through a whole presentation. I know this is like the long way, but there's so much video software out there that can just easily rotate it to the way you want it, and even YouTube does it too. So I'm sure many of you know that YouTube has all these new controls where you can rotate the videos, right? So after you upload it, which is really cool. So all in all, this is what Scope Freak is about. It downloads any video clip with amazing speed. Even this 3-hour video clip that I just showed you, it took me only about 15 minutes to download. So I just wanted to show this quick demo of Scope Freak and how easy it is to use. You can just click upload to YouTube, and here we go. See, all my YouTube accounts came up, and I can choose whichever YouTube account I want to use to have this up in the cloud and not even on my computer. So I hope everyone sees the power of Scope Freak, and this is something that anyone having to do with any type of online marketing is absolutely going to love. You now have a ton of content. This is another Grant Cardone video clip I downloaded. This is from a Monday morning. Like he did this recording at like 7 in the morning.
Robert Sislo in the house.
On his private jet. So this is all like, and in this video, he was also pitching his mastermind. So, for anyone for research purposes, for commenting on your blog, social media, if you just want to grow your YouTube presence, I mean, this is just one-click uploads to YouTube. And you can see the power in that. Once it's up on YouTube, you can add your own links, your own URLs to bring them to your own, squeeze pages for leads or your own services, your own products. So, this is Ali G here, signing off.